In the early 19th century, the island of Sumbawa in the Dutch East Indies was a vibrant, tropical paradise of dense jungles and rich culture. Dominating the horizon was the majestic Mount Tambora, a mountain that had remained peacefully dormant for over 3 centuries. But beneath this calm exterior, a geological monster was awakening, preparing to unleash a force that would change the world forever. In April 1815, the earth began to groan. Small tremors escalated into violent quakes, sending birds screaming into the darkening sky. The eruption that changed the climate? This is the story of Mount Tambora and the global catastrophe that followed. On April 10th, the mountain finally exploded. A colossal plume of ash and fire shot 40 kilometers into the stratosphere. The sound of the explosion was heard over 2,000 kilometers away, mistaken for the thunder of distant cannon fire. Incandescent pyroclastic flows raced down the slopes, obliterating everything in their path and turning day into the deepest night. Over 100 cubic kilometers of debris were ejected. The surrounding islands were buried under layers of thick, suffocating ash. But the true devastation was microscopic. Millions of tons of sulfur dioxide were blasted into the upper atmosphere. These gases combined with water vapor to form a global sulfate aerosol veil, a giant mirror reflecting sunlight back into space. By 1816, this volcanic haze had traveled halfway around the world, reaching the shores of North America and the heart of Europe. The result was a catastrophic drop in global temperatures, leading to a period history remembers as the year without a summer. In New England, the summer of 1816 was unlike any other. Heavy snow fell in June, and killing frosts returned in July and August. Farmers watched in horror as their young corn crops froze in the fields, blackening and dying under the unseasonal cold. Europe, still recovering from the Napoleonic Wars, faced even greater hardship. The lack of sunlight caused total crop failures across the continent. Food prices skyrocketed. In many cities, bread became a luxury that few could afford, leading to widespread famine. Hunger turned to desperation. Bread riots broke out in Switzerland, France, and Britain as families struggled to survive the bitter cold. The persistent damp and cold also fueled the spread of disease. A global typhus epidemic claimed hundreds of thousands of lives. Amidst the gloom of a rain-soaked Swiss summer, a group of writers gathered at Villa Diodati, unable to venture outside. To pass the time, they held a ghost story competition. It was here that Mary Shelley began writing her masterpiece, Frankenstein. The dark, monstrous themes of the novel were a direct reflection of the apocalyptic weather and societal despair surrounding her. Tambora's eruption also influenced the invention of the bicycle. With horses starving and oats too expensive, people sought new modes of transport. Scientists today use Tambora as a benchmark for understanding how volcanic activity can rapidly alter the Earth's climate. Ice cores from Greenland and Antarctica still hold the chemical signature of the 1815 eruption. Trapped in layers of frozen time, data shows that global temperatures dropped by as much as 3 degrees Celsius, a staggering shift for the planet's ecosystem. Today, Mount Tambora stands as a quiet giant. Its once towering peak is now a massive 6-kilometer-wide caldera. The mountain serves as a powerful reminder of the fragile link between the geology beneath our feet and the air we breathe. History shows us that a single event on a remote island can plunge the entire world into a winter that lasts for years. As we look to the future, the lessons of the year without a summer remain vital in our understanding of climate change. Understanding our past is the only way to prepare for the geological and climatic forces that may one day challenge us again.